and welcome or welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and if you are new, thank you so much for checking me out and seeing what I got going over here today. It does not go unnoticed and you are greatly appreciated. So I don't want to make this intro too long, but I have been gone for like a month and some change. I just haven't really been feeling creative and I haven't been feeling expired. I haven't really been feeling inspired, and I don't like to create just to be creating. That's just not how my soul operates. So I didn't want to do that. You can kind of tell that through camera when people just not really there. So yeah, we weren't gonna do all of that. So today I thought I'd just serve the girls this COSMO Wanda realness. Okay, I was watching an episode of The Fairly Odd Parents and I was like, oh, that would be such a pretty look to do. I think I've seen a couple of people do it, but I've never really done the one color on one eye, one color on another type of situation. But I kind of like it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Be sure to like, thumbs up this video if you do like it. If you don't, girl, then just go on about your business. But if you do, give it a thumbs up, and then make sure you are subscribed so you can become a part of the Trice tribe. I like to turn friends into family, so become family, girl. We want you here. I will have all the products I used listed down below in the description box per the usual, so don't even worry about it. And yeah, I think that's it. Once again, thank you guys so much for checking me out. And if you would like to see how to get this really pretty COSMO Wanda obtuse rubber goose green mousse lava juice type of look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so we're going to be carving out our eyebrows with this Colourpop No Filter Concealer. It's a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone, but that is what I was going for. I've been wanting to highlight my brow lately. Normally I use something that's like my foundation shade, but your girl got her eyebrows done. So look, you gotta accentuate them, bring them out, let them pop out. Then I'm just placing that concealer on my lid to serve as base for eyeshadow, and I am not going to set that with any powder just because I want my colors to be as pigmented as possible. Now I'm going into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette in that really light, almost lime green shade. It's almost like a yellow green, and I'm throwing that all in the crease. And a little bit above my natural crease, closer to my brow, because we are going to be cutting our crease. So I just personally wanted it this high. You can keep it as low or take it as high as you would like. Just make sure you flick it out. Now I'm taking this green in the same palette and putting that a little bit below. So the name of this game is layering the colors. And now I'm going into this palette. Look, y'all, I haven't bought any new makeup, so we're just not going to come for me. We're not going to do it. But I'm using that green, and then the green right next to that one is a little bit darker. It's a lot darker, actually. And I'm going to be putting that closer to my crease, so when I cut it, you can see those layers of green. And then just kind of blend everything together as you go. Like I said, make sure you flick it out, but you can make it as intense or as light as you would like. This is just what I was going for. So now using that same Colourpop No Filter Concealer and this itty bitty teensy weensy tiny brush, I'm going to be cutting my crease. So I'm making sure to go all the way in my inner corner, but it's going to be like a half cut crease or a little bit more than half. So not all the way to the edge, but just enough where you can tell that I cut it, okay? So just take your time. Cut creases take time. And then I'm going to smudge the edges of that to kind of blow it out or fade it out so it blends seamlessly. So now going into the Morphe 35M palette, I'm taking this shimmery green. And at first, it just wasn't popping like I needed it to. So I sprayed my brush with some setting spray, and it kind of started to do the job. So you're going to have to do a couple layers of this color, but it's going to work out in the end. So just pack that with a e.l.f. flat shader brush or any shader brush you have, and you should be good to go. And I'm making sure I blend it with the edges so that it flows. Now going back into all of the greens, I kind of use, I'm putting that where the shimmer and the color on the edges meet so that, like I said, it all comes together. And then I'm using that brush to kind of fuse the two so it's not just this stark line of demarcation. Now taking a clean, fluffy brush, I'm going into that pink and putting that in my crease. So this is the Wanda side of the Cosmo and Wanda. And I'm just using that as a transition shade. And then I'm going into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm using that pink. I'm kind of all over the place with palettes, but it was necessary for this look. So the same thing we did on the green eye, we're doing on the pink eye. So I'm taking that darker pink and placing that a little bit lower. So the colors go from lighter to darker. That's kind of how you get that effect or the gradient effect that you want. And just blend, 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 blend. So there are no harsh edges. I wanted this to be really kind of smoky and blown out. So then I'm taking that darker pink and doing the same exact thing. Just the lower I go, the darker the colors go. Then we're going to cut the crease. Again, same technique, same brush, same concealer. Then smudge those edges. And then fix it wherever you need to. Then I'm just taking a smaller end of this dual-sided brush and cleaning up any area that I messed up. Then I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette and I am placing that shimmery shade all over the lid, kind of like I did on the other eye, just obviously a pink instead. And like I said, you're going to have to pack these colors on for the most pigment. So then going into this shade in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I am using that to diffuse the edge between the shimmer and the outer corner. And then just marrying the two with that hot pink in between. So like I said, it all comes together. Then I'm going to take this flat shader brush and blend everything together so it meets the shimmer. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild liner and these mist lashes and a pop, we are back. And I did put on this e.l.f. poreless putty or putty poreless primer. It's the putty primer, girl. And then I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I believe I'm in 340. And I'm placing that all over my face. Everything will be down below, y'all, like I said earlier. Because I know this is going hella fast. But I'm using my Sonia Kashuk sponge from Target. This is the GOAT. And that primer is the GOAT. And this foundation is the GOAT. And then I'm taking my Colourpop No Filter Concealer and this Ruby Kisses concealer I got from the Beauty Supply. And I'm using that to highlight my face. So chin, under my eyes, and my forehead. Y'all know I don't do my nose with the concealer. It just moves all over the place and I don't like it. So these are the only areas I put the lighter concealer. And then I'm taking my black Opal setting powder in 400 medium, placing that around my mouth and smile lines, all over my nose and on my forehead. This is normally where I place this powder. It just brings the whole look together. Smooths everything out. Then I'm taking my Banana Deep powder by Makeup Revolution and putting that in the areas I highlighted. So forehead, chin, and under my eyes. And also down the bridge of my nose. So this is kind of when I highlight my nose. Then I'm going to take this Jumbo Pencil by NYX. I think this is Pure Gold, and I'm placing that in my waterline on both eyes just to kind of have something down there. I thought it was cute. And if you've seen Cosmo and Wanda, they have like golden crowns, so that kind of worked out. So now I'm taking the colors that I put on each eye and placing them under my lash line. So green on the green side, the pink on the pink side. And then I'm taking my Maybelline mascara. This is the big wand. And I'm blending my lashes with the false lashes. And then I'm going to do a little bit of lower mascara. And then I'm taking this Nicka K Contour Duo from the Beauty Supply. I re-upped on this. I love this. And I am bronzing / contouring my face. I mix the two shades, use a blush brush, and just kind of go for it. Because I'm going to carve it out later so it doesn't have to be too neat on sight. I'm just trying to put some color back into my face. Because, child, we were looking one-dimensional. We were looking flat. And they trying to see that in 3D, mommy. Okay? Word to Drake. Now I am going underneath my contour with my powders, and this is where I kind of crisp it and clean it up. Your girl has plump cheeks, so I like to look a little chiseled. And then I'm taking those powders and contouring my nose with an eyeshadow brush. Now I'm dusting all of the powder away. I don't really bake, it just doesn't give me a good look. And I'm taking 2 of those pink shades in that palette and using them as blush. Thought it worked out super well. And then I'm blending that out with my fluffy brush so it's not too harsh, but it's still blown out. Now for highlighter, we're going to go into this color or this shade in the Itsmyrayeraye palette. Blinding, sickening, child, wet, okay? And I'm placing that in all the areas I normally highlight. So bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my cheeks. Then I'm drawing on my faux moles with my Jordana pencil, nothing new. And then I just blend in my highlight so it's not just sitting on my face. It kind of melts. Then I'm taking this setting spray and we're going to set the whole face. I'll have it listed down below. It's new and I forgot the name of it. But I'm blending in everything with that sponge. And then I'm putting the highlighter back on. Ooh, girl, butter. So now I am lining my lips with this pencil in brown. And then I am going in the middle with this lighter pencil. And then I'm going to take this NYX gloss in peanut brittle. And that is it.